Now we reach the heart of Turing's proof, where he constructed a specific problem no algorithm can solve: the halting problem. The question is simple. Given a description of a Turing machine and its input, can you determine whether that machine will eventually halt or run forever? Turing proved this is undecidable using a beautiful diagonal argument. Suppose, for contradiction, that there exists a Turing machine H that solves the halting problem. Given any machine M and input I, H outputs halts if M halts on I, and loops if M runs forever. Now construct a new machine D that takes a machine description M as input. It runs H on, asking whether M halts when given itself as input. If H says halts, D deliberately loops forever. If H says loops, D immediately halts. What happens when we run D on itself? If D halts, then H said D loops on D, but D halted, contradiction. If D loops, then H said D halts on D, but D looped, contradiction. Therefore, H cannot exist. The halting problem is undecidable. With the halting problem proven undecidable, Turing could answer the Entscheidungsproblem. No, there is no general mechanical procedure for determining mathematical provability. Hilbert's dream was impossible. Mathematics cannot be fully mechanized. There are fundamental limits to what any computational process can achieve. But in proving this negative result, Turing created something far more valuable: a precise model of computation that would shape the entire digital age. Turing's paper was purely theoretical, but its practical implications emerged quickly. During World War II, Turing applied his ideas to break the Nazi Enigma cipher at Bletchley Park. His electromechanical bomb machines were specialized computers designed for cryptanalysis. After the war, Turing designed the ACE at the National Physical Laboratory, one of the first designs for an electronic stored program computer. Every modern computer is a physical realization of Turing's abstract machine. Memory corresponds to the infinite tape. Though our memory is finite, it's expandable. The CPU corresponds to the head and state register, reading and writing memory according to transition rules. Programs are stored in memory just as Turing described, making every computer a universal machine. Operating systems act like universal machines, capable of running any program. When you write code, compile it, and run it, you're creating a description that a universal machine, your computer, will simulate. Turing saw this in 1936. Turing's paper founded an entire field of mathematics, computability theory, also called recursion theory. Key concepts that emerge from this work include decidable problems, which are questions that can be answered by an algorithm. Undecidable problems are questions that no algorithm can answer. The halting problem is just the first of infinitely many. Turing degrees form a hierarchy measuring the relative difficulty of undecidable problems. The busy beaver function is a function that grows faster than any computable function, a measure of how strange uncomputability can be. Turing's framework also enabled the study of computational complexity, not just what can be computed, but how efficiently. The famous P versus NP problem, one of the 7 Millennium Prize problems worth $1 million, is stated in terms of Turing machines. Modern cryptography, algorithm design, and theoretical computer science all build on the foundation Turing established in 1936. Turing's work had profound philosophical implications. It provided the first rigorous definition of algorithm, a concept used informally for millennia, but never precisely defined. It drew a clear boundary between the computable and the uncomputable, showing that mathematical truth extends beyond mechanical verification. It raised fundamental questions about the nature of mind. If computation has limits, what are the limits of human thought? This would occupy Turing for the rest of his life. Consider what Alan Turing accomplished at age 23. He invented a formal model of computation and created the concept of the universal machine, the general-purpose computer. He proved fundamental limits of computation and solved a major open problem in mathematical logic. He founded computer science as a discipline. The paper was published in the Proceedings of the London Mathematical Society in 1936-37. It is 36 pages of dense mathematical reasoning that changed the world. On Computable Numbers is more than a mathematical paper. It's the birth certificate of the digital age. Every time you use a computer, a smartphone, or any digital device, you're using a descendant of the abstract machine Turing described in 1936. Every programmer who writes code is creating descriptions for universal machines to execute. Every question about what computers can and cannot do ultimately traces back to Turing's analysis. Alan Turing didn't just solve a mathematical problem. He showed us the nature of computation itself, its power and its limits. And in so doing, he created the blueprint for the information age. When we say someone is the father of computer science, Alan Turing is that person, and on Computable Numbers is where it all began.